Welcome back, everybody. Today we got kind of a unique episode. I had the opportunity to show you exactly how much I made from a previous YouTube channel in the first year. So let's just get right into it. So I'm going to show you guys the analytics first, and that'll include kind of everything. It'll include watch hours, subscribers, overall views, and then the revenue. And then after that, we're going to get into my tips and suggestions, so that way you can grow your channel as well and help get to that point where you're monetized. Let's go 2024 because we pretty much started in January of 2024 and it'll encompass 365 days. It'll be the first year. So boom, there it is. 6.5 million views, 31.2K watch hours, 10.3K subs, and just under $1,000 in revenue. Now, if you take this information at face value, it looks really good. And quite frankly, it is really good. If you look at the data, only 1/4% of YouTubes ever monetize in their lifetime. So if you get to that point, you've beat out over 99% of other YouTubers. So you're doing phenomenal. Now, the part that people don't see is the number of hours and the time and the energy you have put into this journey. Now, for me, I spent 20 to 40 hours a week working on the channel. Now, working on something for a year and only bringing in about $1,000 isn't really a great return on investment, but it is an investment. The more time that you put into it, the more effort you put into it, the more creativity you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. So let's start talking about tips and ways that you can improve your channel and grow to a point where you can be monetized. So tip number one is that there is no shortcut. You shouldn't buy subscribers because they're not going to be related to your content and you might get banned. You can buy the fanciest equipment, but unless you're creative, it's not going to benefit your channel at all. And there's no substitute for hard work and dedication, guys. So tip number two is use the resources that YouTube provides. You should be capitalizing and taking advantage of long forms, shorts, and lives on your YouTube channel. And when I say make sure you're capitalizing on your long forms, your shorts, and your live feeds, your YouTube lives are a great opportunity to connect with your viewers and actually chat and interact with them. The shorts are a great way to reach a ton of people and pick up subscribers. And the long forms are really the bang for your buck. That's your meat and potatoes. That's where all your money comes from with YouTube. Tip number three is try to be unique. Everybody in the hunting community right now is pushing these podcasts and other forms of offering advice through video, and none of them are really unique. They don't really offer any unique perspective. They're just regurgitating information from other people. And that's not going to get you a lot of subscribers or a lot of views on YouTube. Next, focus on building relationships. You can tell who's in the YouTube business for just money. A lot of these people, you'll reach out to them and they have no interest in doing collabs. They have no interest in commenting or checking on any of your content. Like the effort isn't reciprocated. And honestly, I built some really great friendships over the last year working on a YouTube with other people who have very similar interests that I do. If you focus on building a community, you're always going to have a support group that rallies behind you and helps your videos quite a bit. My last tip, guys, is focus on putting out content consistently, but don't overdo it. So this is a marathon, not a race. Focus on the big picture, focus on a multi-year goal, and don't just sprint towards it, because what ends up happening is you get into a rut, you burn yourself out, and ultimately it hurts you more than it helps you. Anyway, I really hope this helps some of you guys. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm always available. I try to answer all my comments. As always, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you next time.